All right, let's take a look at the trending topics now. And let's start with the first one, which is... Yes, it's the 1st of December. Okay. We've spoken about World AIDS Day. Obviously, that is the big significance of this day, the 1st of December being World AIDS Day. The other significance is it's December, boss. Huh? It's happened. We finally got here, SK, and you're falling asleep.
Listen. Let's just be clear. Everybody is laughing. I'm not falling asleep quite. I think I'm having a brain freeze.
Is it happening?
I'm not sure. As I say, there's a disconnect. I think that little connection between the brain and the mouth.
It's not working.
It's malfunctioning this morning.
Don't worry, it's December.
It's okay.
It's your body saying,
it's holiday season.
I've given you 11 months. Can I please have 1 month for myself? That's what the body's saying. Anyway, guys, we made it. It's December. I'm smiling from ear to ear. It's not only Friday, it's December. So forget about it. Whatever comes out of our mouths, please forgive us. Today is Friday the 1st.
And of course, the big one for the 1st of December is World AIDS Day. And we'll talk more about that. The HSRC released a very interesting report earlier this week. So we'll get into the details of that report later on in the show. Right. But of course, that's where we'll park 1st of December.
Okay, the next one is
Chris Pappas.
Chris Pappas, yeah. Chris Pappas is in the headline. But he was also
Chris Pappas has been in the news this year.
And he was a guest last night on Sizwe's show, Unfiltered. He was a guest there, so a lot of people were talking to that interview and talking about him there and the things that he was saying. And yeah, he really has been. He's been a talking point, a very big talking point. And as we all know, he's the premier candidate in KwaZulu-Natal for the DA. So, yeah, people have lots and lots of things to say.
Those who love him, and others, obviously, some of the detractors also have some very interesting things to say about Chris Pappas. For example, those who like him, Dean McPherson, for example, on X saying, he's such a humble servant. And then someone else saying, I just want to see who it was, Miss K says, humble. If you know how much the fees at Hilton College cost, humble. So I was like, take your pick.
That's what happens.
Choose the Chris Pappas you want.
That's what happens, indeed. All right, so a big talking point there. Next trending topic we got for you is Mogoeng. And Mogoeng was the guest of honor at a lecture that was hosted by SAFM.
Yeah, he was the keynote speaker.
A lot to speak about.
Indeed.
At that.
And again, we always knew there were going to be interesting little tidbits from there. And the former Chief Justice did not disappoint. And very critical about the president and the CR17 statements as well. So some interesting things. If you didn't listen to it, it is podcast, so you can go and have a listen.
100%.
The inaugural SAFM lecture with the former Chief Justice Mogoeng
and true to form.
Speaker.
True to form, he never held back, gave it all, and you want to see it. Also spitting fire about the private sector and corruption there as well. I mean, he did not hold back, so if you can, go and have a look at it. And then Panyaza, so I saw this clip doing the rounds, and this is just, I mean, when he was busy speaking and talking about the fact that, that Gauteng was going to be scrapping all debt when it came to those that have outstanding fees of Eskom. That clip's all around the place. And my mouth dropped and I was like, what? When I heard him saying this, he was speaking at a function and saying that all outstanding debt, all of you sitting here that owe Eskom, they're going to scrap your debt. We're going to make sure, and we hope that all other municipalities follow suit. I was like, what? I mean, we talk about this all the time. If you're 1 hour late in paying, we are cut off. Anyway, Eskom jumps to that and says, Gauteng Premier, absolutely not. You're lying. That's not going to happen.
So, I think Panyaza Lesufi must come and visit us at some point.
That would be nice. He usually visits us all the time.
Yeah, we haven't seen him in a minute. Mr. Premier, Morning Live, come visit us.
Come play. Let's talk. So that's it. That's the story, and it's have a look for it. If you can't find the clip, just go to X, you'll find it there.
All right. That's where we're going to leave it. Those are your trending topics.